You can have open a special window for me, be my only viewer. I'm just gonna run through this demo for a little bit.
What you playing? You playing the Final Fantasy demo?
Yes, you know me too well. You're not supposed to know me. I'm not. I'm playing the...
You always said you would, but you can't go back.
I can't even think of another game demo. Like, I suck.
They got a boxing VR game. That's crazy. They teaching niggas how to box.
Nobody do something this crazy just for money.
Come on, nobody do nothing this crazy just for money.
I know a few niggas that need to learn how to
Not
fight
interested.
But
Yo, Air, if you played that, right? Was you crying when he said that shit? I know I was.
Hey yo, you know what they need to bring back finally?
What?
That street ball volume series where they used to do.
Oh yeah, NBA Street Volume 2. One of my favorite sports games of all time. Yo, you know 2K got a license to make like an arcade football game now. I wish they could make the NFL shit, but they won't let them. Madden took over.
2K got license for a lot of stuff they don't use. They got stuff for like animations they don't use. Cause remember Professor and all of them, the street ball users and stuff.
Right.
They went to the 2K viewing event and they gave like crossovers and stuff for the game. So in the demo of the game, you can have different crossover packages and different street ballers and stuff. They took that shit out of the game. As soon as they learned that niggas was breaking ankles crazy, it was like, nah, we not about to have niggas breaking ankles every 2 seconds. Like people who actually knew how to play, they would put on dribble packages.
I broke the cutscene, guys. Okay, there it is.
They would break niggas' ankles to the point where like they was able to score every 2 seconds. Like it was They took that shit out. They didn't put it in the game. They took out a bunch of jump shots that was supposed to be in the game. They be taking out a lot of shit they said they gonna keep, but they be lying to me.
Is the stream working here?
How come Assassin's Creed is $99? What the fuck is going on?
Is the stream more about fam?
This way.
Than me?
Huh?
Oh, okay. I'm trying to see how the sound is. Fam said who?
For your stream?
She called me a scrub. Ah.
I'll shut up.
Eric, did you play through this yet?
Hey yo.
No.
Did you play Sekiro Final?
We've got company.
I ain't played.
I played it a little bit at my cousin's house, but I wish I could actually own it.
That shit's still $60, bro. If that shit was on sale today, I would have got that shit. I ain't trying to pay $60 for no game. I'm really not. I'm tired of buying games and I get a half-ass experience.
You said a half-ass experience? Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, like when you buy a game, you be thinking you getting a full game. These days you don't get a full game, you get a half a game. Then you gotta buy DLC to get the other half.
Oh yeah.
That shit be pissing me off. I think that's why I don't be buying games no more, to be honest. I think the last game I did buy was Need for Speed, and I don't even play that. Like I need to get back onto it. I be seeing your brother play. That nigga probably is far ahead of us.
Need for Speed.
Yeah, your brother probably got all the whips. That nigga been playing that shit like every other day. I be seeing that nigga on at like 3 in the morning. That shit be saying hustling by day. I be like, yeah, this shit wrong. Racing the fuck out of niggas and shit.
Wait, so is it like the whole party or just me?
Pick up the pace.
I get to hear my crazy friends.
Hey yo, why is Jump Force still $60 when people don't even play it?
I don't know.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
Yes, they said the game was dead. Nobody could get games in the lobby.
He's alone.
They said the only people that still play Jump Force is the hackers that be on.
Oh my god, that was the best fucking ever.
They said the only people that still play is the hackers that be on PC with the modded characters and shit.
That was lovely.
You know.
I never kill him that fast ever.
I watched my friend play that shit. And he went up against our Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Looks like the elevator's on
you know
another floor.
Scooby-Doo? You know
Mind pushing
Shaggy?
that button?
He went up against an Ultra Instinct Shaggy, and that nigga whooped his ass. He was dodging all that. He was dodging all my friends'
So,
attacks.
You know Tifa, right?
And still really was able to whoop that nigga ass. He had like 10 health. Like you know what's crazy? You wanna know the crazy thing is though, Eric? He started out with 10 health and finished the fight with 10 health. Like he did not get hit, no nothing.
Tifa and I.
Like niggas on that game be hacking and making some characters, and they be whooping people's ass. This shit be crazy. But the Shaggy had the shit was crazy because Shaggy had on some big ass white gloves. Like you know how Mickey Mouse got the white gloves and shit on his hands. That's how Shaggy had those on his hands that was beating the fuck out of fucking people. That shit was funny as hell to me. I couldn't do nothing but laugh the whole fight because the whole fight this nigga was like,
these sewer rats appear to call
bro, that
themselves
shit had me dying. I was like, come on, bro. Imagine Shaggy fighting somebody, and every time you try to hit that nigga, he's like, zoinks! Like, what? I was dying watching that nigga fight him. I was like, yo, my friend couldn't even fight him because he was laughing too hard, bro. That shit was funny. Hey, nah, them hackers though on PC though for that game, they be having some crazy characters. Like, some dude, he hacked, even though Ichigo in the game, he gave Ichigo all his powers from the anime. So dude was like, yo, he got a regular team. So the dude let him kill all his characters except for Ichigo, right? So he brings out Ichigo, Ichigo got full health, right? This nigga transforms into his hollow form from the anime, and the dude looking like, hold the fuck up, how you do that? Is that a new feature or whatever? Like the nigga's literally talking on the mic, and the nigga who has the hacked character is dying laughing, and he's like, you know you about to get your ass whooped, right? And he was like, I didn't beat both of your characters, you only got them left. He said, that's all I need, bro. From there on, it was just savagery. Like the music just dropped. It was like dun, 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 and then the shit just dropped. I was like, oh, something bad about to happen. And he just whooped that nigga ass, bro. Like nigga was teleporting all over the fucking room. He was throwing the nigga, grabbing him, blocking all his attack. Yo, the shit had me going crazy. But I was like, yo. Ain't no way in hell he just whooped all three characters with one character by himself. I was like, yo, that's some cheating ass shit, just can't reach. And then the dude was like, how you do that? He was like, don't worry about it. My man Ichigo is top tier. He was like, come on, how you transform into that? He was like, if you go watch my YouTube video, you'll see. More money. Bro, he had that nigga on YouTube. Niggas was laughing on it. Like, he really don't understand that's an act character. That shit was so fucking funny, bro. Once the person went and seen his video, he commented on the video. So the dude who made the video pinned his comment. His comment said, "Damn, I really got played, bro. Like I really thought I was whooping your ass." That shit was funny, bro. I was dying watching that video. That shit was bro, niggas really be going crazy on fucking on that shit, though.
Oh, I didn't hit him.
Hey, nah, on Call of Duty first week on PC, them hackers was crazy too, though. Them niggas was shooting through walls and shit. You probably would not have wanted to play on first day of PC era. But you gotta think about it, bro. Niggas shooting through 6 walls just to kill you with 1 bullet. That's OD, bro. Got that. That's OD. Bro, the thing was crazy, he was level 1, right? And nigga was just like, oh, we going up against a Christmas news, right? We going up against a bunch of Christmas news. I'm about to shit on this nigga. He said, you about to what, nigga? The dude said, you heard me, bro. He said, I'm gonna shit on your whole team. Y'all all Christmas news. Nigga was like, he said, just for you saying that, I'm gonna kill you first, right off the gate of the game. He said, as soon as the game start, I'm gonna kill you. You gonna drop first. He said, you ain't gonna do shit. Bro, as soon as the game start, and you know how you go to run after you select your loadout and shit? Bro, as soon as the nigga ran, his character just dropped. And everybody around him stopped and looked like where he died from. They was thinking like the nigga threw like a tomahawk or something over map or something. But he really shot the nigga through 6 walls. Like, as soon as the game started, like, everybody was like, how he died? And he like, yo, I know this nigga didn't just shoot me through 6 walls to kill me. And his whole team quit. After he said that, his whole team quit. So it was the one dude who got shot through 6 walls versus a hacker and a whole squad of Christmas moves.
We rush in.
He was sitting on all the Christmas moves, but the dude who was hacking and was able to shoot through 6 walls,
That should give us an opening.
he kept killing that nigga. That shit was so cool. Every time he respawned, he would get shot and he would just die.
Put it down.
That shit. At one point, he couldn't even quit the game because he kept trying to quit, and the dude was like, "Where you going?" I guess he was making it to where he couldn't go to the main menu and quit the shit. So he was like stuck in the game. The dude had like 90-some kills off him, bro. That shit was crazy. I was like, yo, you should be completely embarrassed. That nigga KD at the end of the game was fucking stupid. Like, he didn't die once. Like, he killed that nigga so many times. Dude was literally, he was like, he said, that's what you get for talking shit. Next time you decide to talk shit to somebody, make sure they not a hacker first. And the nigga was like, you should just uninstall because you're pure garbage. That shit was funny. The nigga who got killed 98 times, he had rage quit so bad, bro. Like, he was literally screaming and you could hear the nigga like screaming and shit. Like he was yo, nigga was tight. That shit was crazy. I would have been mad too though. Nigga killed me 98 times and I couldn't do shit to that nigga. That's probably how Ghost felt when you was shitting on him that time you was playing that nigga. But the thing is though, you know what the thing is though, I say, bro, if you can't beat me and I'm using fucking a knife, you're not gonna beat Aerith. I told him just like that. He was like, you doubting my aim? He's like, I got mad aim. I'm like, I'm looking at the screen like, nigga, you have how many deaths? You killed me what, 3 times? Out of how many times I done killed you with this knife? I'm like, yo, Aerith is about to shit on this nigga. And I'm just sitting here laughing. Before the game even start, I was laughing. You was like, what's funny? I was like, nothing. As soon as y'all started playing right off the jump, you killed that thing. I was like, yeah, this whole...
Oh, hold on. What the...
He like, I know. And I'm like, why you not shooting? He was like, did you see her shoot? She don't see you. Cause if she see you, she gonna blow your head off. Like, that's what I'm thinking. This nigga shoots, right? This nigga basically paints an outline of Aerith. Like, he missed all his bullets. Literally. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, the nigga talking about he a shooter and shit, right? Like, oh, I shoot shit up. I'm this, I'm that. Right? This nigga literally missed every bullet except for 2. Like, you know how you see in, like, cartoons or like little animated like skits and shit where the nigga got a big ass Tommy gun or something, he go to shoot and he basically makes an outline of you behind you on the wall. That's basically what he did when he was playing Aerith. Because every time he seen her, that's what he did because he was missing. I was sitting there dying, laughing, watching that shit, and he's like, "What's funny?" And I'm like, "Bro, how you let her turn on you like that?" And he's like, man, she should have died. I hit her every bullet. I'm looking like, he's dead. And I'm looking at the fucking truck, because like the truck has all the bullets in it, because the game is very, you know what I'm saying, detailed. I'm like, bro. Then my brother, what made it worse, my brother was
actually do this phase.
My brother was like, yo, how'd you miss all your shots, bro? And he got mad. I think that's when he got upset, because my brother was like, how you miss all your shots? He was like, man, I would have put her on her ass. And it was just like, bro, Don't say nothing, bro, cause he, you know what I'm saying? But he really was missing. Like, if you could have seen, like, Eric, if you was in my position and my body watching him fight you, you'd have been like, yo, this nigga aim is horrible. And then I understood, like, when we played shooting games, me, him, and my brother, I understood why me and him was the only two alive all the time. Cause I seen nigga had no aim. But the day I really realized it, you wanna know the day I really realized he ain't had no aim, Eric?
Focus and find a way.
We was playing Blackout, but my uncle was like, yo, play Blackout with me, you ain't played in a minute. I was like, alright, me and Money already playing, come on, join the party. He's like, oh, you got a party? I said, yeah, it's an open party, just join.
Nope,
my Uncle June joined the party, right? I'm like, Uncle June, that's Ghost, that's my uncle. He like, what's up? Ghost like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We in a 4-man squad, mind you this, right? Well, 4 or 5-man squad. It's me, my brother, my Uncle June, and Ghost, right? We in the top 10. We at the gas station. You know the gas station with the with like the big ass building across from it, big ass brick building that we used to always go through.
No other option.
All right. So we at the gas. We pulling up on the gas station from the hill. So we behind the gas station. So I see 2 dudes. I'm like, it's 2 dudes. They coming to the gas station. So they gonna meet us at the gas station so he's coming down the hill. So my uncle like, alright, let's get him. We sneaking down the hill to the gas station. They're coming across the street from the big ass brick building, which they would have had the advantage if they stayed in the brick building, because they could have shot us from the brick building 2nd floor. But they came to the gas station because they thought loot was in there because the doors and the windows was not broken. So my uncle kills one of the dudes inside, like he stabs him in the neck and kills him. Right? I'm outside and I'm walking. I go to the next building and I get shot from behind. I'm on the ground. I get killed because I'm trying to direct Ghost to what it is that. The niggas behind a trash can hiding from Ghost. My uncle gets shot from the second floor window, like I told you. If they would have stayed over, they would have had a vent. So I'm guessing one of their dudes stayed over there. He shot my uncle with a sniper from over there. So it was just my brother and Ghost stuff. My brother fights one dude in a 1-on-1 and they both kill each other, right? So it's just Ghost left. Cause I had just died right before right after my brother died from his 1v1 with the dude, right? I'm like, Ghost, he's behind the trash can, my nigga. He is reloading, go around the corner. This nigga goes around the corner and misses every fucking bullet.
They're so mad.
Look, listen, he missed every fucking bullet.
Listen.
And he had a LMG, and he missed every fucking bullet. And he had the, you know, LMG was slowly low. Dude comes around the corner and lights him up. But this is what made it funny. My Uncle June said, yeah, he around the corner, light his ass up. Mind you, you know, my uncle is very encouraging, you know what I'm saying, to people. He always, you can do it, you got it. Don't be scared, you know what I'm saying? That's how he is. Bruh, my Uncle June was just like, what the fuck was that? How the fuck did you miss all your shots? You was trash. My uncle said that shit, bro. Me and my brother Monty was weak, bruh. Ghost gonna say what he say. My uncle said, you heard what I said, nigga? You ain't got no fucking aim. How the fuck you miss? He said, bro. He said, for all of this shit, we could have picked up my homeboy. I'm just sitting there like, bro, you real. I'm staring at the replay because it showed the replay of him dying. Because we was in the top 10 teams. By the time all of us had died, it was just we was in the top 3 teams, right? He was the last one. If he would have killed OG, we'd have been in the top 2. He would have been able to revive all of us because the little revival box was literally across the street.
Let's finish this.
But he missed all his shots. And you wanna know what made it worse?
Now's our chance.
He was just like, man, I hit that nigga. My uncle said the replay don't show you hitting that nigga. I was just like, I could not. My brother Monty muted himself well, muted Ghost
Never seen this
and
defense
was
system
dying laughing, bro.
Not you,
Like, the
idiot.
nigga literally was
So
like,
what's your brilliant
like, he couldn't breathe. I muted myself. Well, I muted Ghost first, and I was dying laughing. But he kept saying, is he muted? So I unmuted him so he could hear me. I was like, no, you're not muted.
Oh, you can't shoot through that.
He like, why you so quiet, cousin? And I'm like, cause we could have won that, bro. And he's like, yeah, we could have. And I'm like, nigga, in my head, I'm like, nigga, it's your fault we lost. And my uncle was like, yeah, we definitely could have won that if somebody had aimed. He said that shit. Yo, when he said that shit, bro, I was just like, yo, what the fuck? So damn, look, we go from a 4-man squad to a 5-man squad, right? My uncle homeboy, coach joined, right? He was like, you got room for one more. And we like, yeah. So in my head, I'm like, oh, we getting another person that can shoot. Me, my brother, and Pope.
Watch the
You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about Ghost. He gonna do his own thing. So he's following us, right? He's being all loud and shit. He trying to be stealthy. We in that mansion with all the zombies that be in it, right? So I'm like, don't shoot, just knife the zombies because it's a waste of bullets. This nigga goes down from the zombies. So I pick him up, right? He's like, yo, it's a dude in here. He's like, I saw him when I was fighting the zombies.
Going in for the kill.
He said, that's why I was shooting. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe him. I'm like, okay, which way you go? Because I'm thinking, if a nigga saw you fighting zombies, he gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you go down, he gonna plug you. That's all. So I'm like, which way you go? He's like, he went down the stairs. I'm like, nigga, I just came from downstairs. I didn't see nobody. So he was right. It was a person in the building, but the person had just got in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, cause the mystery box was there, so of course people were gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? So my uncle, like somebody at the box. I see the dude at the box. I snipe him. He go down. I'm like, he got a team because he went down. He didn't die instantly. My uncle and I'm like, all right. So I'm like, go kill him and, you know what I'm saying, take whatever he, you know what I'm saying, whatever gun he got. So that nigga goes, sneaks outside, right? Shoots the dude in the head, right? As soon as he shoots the dude in the head, he gets plugged. Literally, like, niggas, I don't know if he sniped him or shotgun him or whatever. But Ghost like, damn, where my help at? Where my backup at? I'm like, bro, you was only supposed to go down there and shoot him and pick up the gun and leave. He like, I was trying to do that. And you know how he give excuses, right? He like, damn, I ain't getting no help, man. He like, y'all niggas is shady. Y'all niggas shiesty. And my Uncle June friend was like, nigga, if you want trash, you would've stayed alive. He said, that's a 1v1 situation. You should have been able to kill him. You just got an assault rifle from the dude that we just dropped. Like, so he like, that's not the point. And my Uncle June friend was like, so what is the point? He like, all of us here can, he was like, all of us here can keep ourselves alive in 1v1 situation, so what's the point? I ain't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because he got a point. If you can't save yourself in a 1v1 situation, you don't need to be playing a shooting game. So
wait, how do I get hit with a missile there?
Uncle June, like, his aim trash.
I've never seen it.
Right? So Uncle June, like, his aim trash.
That's hilarious.
So he like,
yo.
He like, y'all niggas funny. He was like, I thought you was my man. He was like, I thought you was my man. Trey, you was supposed to help me. I said, how am I gonna help you? I didn't even know the nigga was there, and I'm not even down there. I'm upstairs. He like, somebody was supposed to be watching my back. Monty was like, I was watching your back, but you went around the corner, so I couldn't see you. He was like, why would I stay out and open to loot somebody's body? He like, cause your whole team is here. Why wouldn't you? So Monty got a point, right? We got the whole building secured. I'm on the 3rd floor, my uncle on the 2nd floor. Monty is on the balcony watching Ghost, right? Which Ghost was only supposed to shoot the dude and pick up his loot, right? And the dude's body was outside, right? And Pope is watching the front door and the fence. But this nigga Ghost, after dude went down, his teammate was in a room right next to where he went down, right? So he decides to back up behind the wall and the dude's teammate could see him backing up through the little glass window. So his teammate took it upon himself to shoot Ghost, you know what I'm saying? So he mad at us because he got killed. And we sitting there looking like, bro, it's not our fault. You did it to yourself. So look, mind you, look. I'm like, yo, I got your tag. I'm gonna get you back in the game. He like, all right, that's what I'm talking about, Trey. He all happy and shit now because I said I'm gonna get you back in. So we come across the thing, right? So I'm like, yo, you can have my gun.
I'm trying to one phase all the fights.
He like, what you mean? I'm like, I'm gonna give you my best gun. You can take it. I give him my gun, right? Look, I give him my gun. I find a sniper, a bare 50 cal.
It's already sound like it's going bad.
And I find a scar, right? So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna beat Overwatch. I got a sniper. My uncle and them like, alright. So I'm plucking people, taking their armor. I'm like, he has no armor. He has no armor. They all in this small room, this small cubicle, right? I'm shooting people through the wall, mind you, right? And
oh yes, I have.
like, all right.
I actually see my. Like, I actually did it before a couple of times. I got two videos.
Like, all right. My uncle
but
like, all right,
a lot of speedrunners do it.
My uncle like, all right.
I was just trying different methods.
He like, we about to move into this. You good? You good? He like, we about to move into this room. Everybody get a door. So, which door you want? So my uncle literally let people pick the door they want. So my uncle's friend Pope was like, I want the side door. Monty was like, I want the back door. And it's two front entrances, right? It's a left and right front entrance, right? It's like a multi-entrance like building. So he like, which door you want on the front? Ghost like, it don't matter to me. He like, you sure? He like, yeah. So I'm watching Ghost and I'm watching my uncle. I can't see the back door and I can't see the side door. I can only see my uncle and Ghost, right? So Ghost peeks through his door. You know you can peek through doors, like you can peek. So you don't gotta open all the way. He peeks. I'm like, yo, don't go in. It's a dude in there. He like, you can see him? I'm like, yeah. He like, well, yeah. I'm like, he behind the counter, the bar or whatever to your left. He like, alright. I'm like, Uncle Joe, it's a dude in that room. As soon as you open the door to the right, because I got a thermal so I can see through the building, right? This nigga opens the door and gets plucked.
Or go down in flames.
And he starts trying to back up out the door. The dude shooting through the wall because he has hollow points. So he's shooting through the wall, hitting Ghost, and he kills Ghost. I snipe him as he's shooting at Ghost and I kill him. But he still sent enough bullets to kill Ghost. Ghost was bleeding. You know when you get hit and you're on the ground, they keep shooting you, bleed out a little bit faster?
Wait.
So he like, yo, somebody come get me, somebody come get me. And everybody's in a firefight at this point. He like, yo, Trey, come get me. I'm like, yo, I'm on the hill, I can't leave my post or whatever, right? Because we're really playing like tactical, like we trying to help each other and shit. And we like playing smart. So I'm shooting everybody I see. So a dude walked up behind my uncle and into the building. I shoot him and kill him. I'm like, uncle, people coming in through your door. I'm shooting them as they trying to come in, but you gotta be careful. So he gets behind the bar, and as they coming in after I shoot them, they lose their armor, he kills them.
Don't get hit.
And Pope is in the same room with him, so they team shot whoever come in. And my brother is watching the hallway to the other side of the building, where Ghost had died at, because it's a hallway that leads from one side of the building to the other side. It's a long hallway. So my brother's laid down watching the hallway. He's killing whoever comes through the back, right? So Ghost tag is still on the ground. He like, yo, somebody just pick up my tag, dude. And we like, we got you, hold on, right? He's being a complete baby about it. So my uncle like, Trey, you can start moving this way because the gas bound to be coming in a few. He like, we got 2 minutes.
I'm on Bear? Oh no, I'm on Cloud.
He like, so we might as well, you know what I'm saying, start moving. I'm like, alright, cool. So I switched from my sniper to my scar, right? I'm coming down the hill. I pick up Ghost tag and we keep running, right? So we get to the next part of we get to like a little, it's kind of like a little town where it's like a bunch of houses like in close proximity.
I see. Should have been 2 fires.
And the revival thing is in the middle of the street. No cover, no nothing.
Would have been quicker.
Like, he like, yo, go revive me. I'm like, no, nigga. He like, what you mean, no? I said exactly what I said. Nigga, I'm not going out the middle of the street to get bucked just to revive you so you can get bucked. Plus, you ain't gonna have no gun
Not bad though.
when you go
Not
out.
terrible.
When you get picked up, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have nothing but a pistol. He like, you can give me a gun. No, I'm not giving you nothing. He like, why? I said, because there's no point. Mind you, it's only like 12 people left, right?
You hear that? Damn thing.
But the area we in hasn't been looted at all because of where it is on the map. You know what I'm saying? Usually the gas starts on that side of the map, so it wasn't looted and people didn't go there. So he like, yo, just pick me up, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not going out there to get shot. Monty like, man, I'm tired of this nigga whining, bro. Like, at this point, I think my brother had him muted because he was tired of that shit. So my uncle and them was like, man, just go get him, bro. I'm like, man, if I get shot, bro, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. And damn for sure, as soon as I get to the machine and lay down to pick this nigga up, I get sniped in the head. I'm sitting there with my hands on my head, mad as shit. I threw my controller, everything. My uncle was like, Trey, you good? I ain't say nothing. I was mad as a bitch, bro. He like, Trey. I come back, I was like, yo. He was like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. He was like, we'll get you, bro. We'll get you. Don't worry about it. So they went to the building where I got shot from. He was like, you know where you got shot from? I was like, I got shot from his house. And Ghost like, how you go there? I'm like, I got shot from behind. South is behind me. Look at the map. He like, oh, alright. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, this nigga retarded, bro. I'm like, why the fuck are we playing with this nigga? He's not contributing to the team at all. Like, he's being loud, he's drawing niggas through, he's shooting at people before we even say we was shooting at him. Like, he's saying he bought that action, but he's missing his shots and shit. Like, that shit was pissing me off. So, my uncle, like, while I kill this dude, and I make sure his team is, you know what I'm saying, not around him.
Can't get surrounded.
He's like, Monty, one of y'all go pick him up. Monty like, I got you for that, I'm gonna come get you. So Monty runs, my brother Monty runs and slides into the middle of the street and grabs my tag. Picks me up, I pick all my loot up, and I leave that nigga in the middle of the street. Ghost like, yo, what happened to me? So I run back out there, I pick him up, and I leave him right there. He gets up, right? He runs to where we at, right? And we get into a big firefight. He has no
I can remember
gun,
all the cutscenes.
He like, yeah. He like, yeah, headshot. I'm like, no, you part. In my head, I'm like, you part. This nigga is like, yo, somebody give me a gun.
These dogs are insane.
My uncle like, yo, we ain't got no gun to give you, bro. So he goes in the house, right? He gets a shotgun. I'm like, I'm thinking like, yo, what is that gonna do for you, bro? You. That's not gonna do nothing for you. That's what I'm thinking to myself. He goes upstairs because he hears something. He like, somebody in his house. I'm like, hold on, I'm coming. Don't go by yourself. Cause we was in teams of twos, but my uncle had grouped him with me and Monty, so it was a team of 3 and a team of 2. Right?
Nice close-up, Cloud.
But me and my brother work better together than me and Ghost. So we go upside, we go in the house, right, to go help Ghost, me and my brother. My brother like, I'm gonna come too, just in case, you know what I'm saying, just to be safe, make sure ain't no team in there, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, alright. So, mind you, at this point, I got all my gear back besides my armor. My brother like, hold on, before we go up there, I'm gonna drop you this. He drops me a whole armor pack. I put the whole armor pack on. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, drop me a gun. My brother like, I ain't got no extra gun. All I got is a pistol I can give you. He like, I already got a pistol. He like, yeah. He like, man, I'm just trying to use a shotgun. My brother like, oh, I got some flaming shotgun shells if you want it. He like, oh yeah, let me get them. Like he all hype and shit. Like he gonna do some damage or some shit. We get upstairs. I'm like, let me go up the stairs first. He like, I got a shotgun. Let me go up first. It make more sense. I'm like, all right. Bruh, he goes up, he sees the dude, he does not shoot the dude. The dude turns around, sees him, starts busting at him. So he backs down the stairs. Like, the dude comes to the edge of the stairs to shoot down. Like, you know how you can look over the rail and shoot down? So he goes to shoot up at the dude. He hits me with a flaming shell and takes half my armor. Then accidentally shoots my brother and takes half his armor. I run up the stairs. I throw a smoke, and then I run up the stairs. I'm like, just come up here. He not gonna know. He gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? He gonna keep shooting down the stairs, and we not gonna beat it. I said, bro, I want you to stay on the bottom level. I'm gonna stay up here. So if he does come down, you can kill him. You know what I'm saying? My brother like, alright. So me and my brother think it's smart. He like, you gonna be up there with him. You know what I'm saying? And Ghost gonna still be on the stairs if he ain't move. And then my brother like, I'm gonna be down here. He like, alright. The dude has on the mic, so like he's talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm gonna get you, bitch. Ghost like, who you calling a bitch? So he rushes up there. I'm already upstairs. I'm hiding behind a fucking chair, right? Ghost goes up. As soon as Ghost goes up to shoot him, he takes the dude's armor off. He did do that, but it was only because he hit the dude with a flaming shield, and he only hit one shot out of all 4 he shot. And dude kills Ghost, literally headshot.
What game are y'all even talking about?
The fucking battle royale for Black Ops that they had at the time. So he headshots Ghost, right? And he like, how does this nigga kill me when I got a shotgun? I'm like, bro, just because you have a shotgun does not mean you can just kill somebody, bro. You have to have aim. That's what I'm thinking, right? My brother was like, did you land your shots? Right? He's like, yeah, I landed my shots. He's like, I don't miss. Right? So look, the dude goes to loot fucking Ghost, right? As soon as he does that, I peek up with the pistol and headshot. Bang, bang. Dude drop. I take all his stuff. But he dropped. But
nice, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. So, I love when Barrett does that.
Monty, be careful. He has a team close, right?
He don't do that often. He needs to do that all the time.
As soon as I look in the bathroom area, it's 2 niggas in the bathroom. They started busting at me. They took the rest of my armor, but I was smart. I had a grenade in my hand. I was like, yo, it's gonna be somebody.
You gonna do that? No, you can't.
I had a grenade in my hand, right? And I threw that bitch in there, and I closed the door. I blew both of them niggas up, right? And my uncle was like, yo, you just killed 2 people? I was like, yeah. He's like, where y'all at? I'm like, in the house that y'all outside of. He like, okay, we coming in. They come in, right? And they see Monty. But Monty does not see the dude behind the bar, like the little bar in the house. It's like a little bar. But my uncle sees the dude. He like, what's that? And he shoots it. The dude jumps up, scared this shit, and starts spraying through the room. And my uncle and his friend laced that nigga, like just put his whole body against the wall. Then that was his whole team was in one house, bro. The dude that Ghost got laced by, and Ghost was like, damn, he had a whole team in there. I was like, yeah, you just wanted to walk in there like nothing was gonna happen to you because nothing was gonna happen to you because the doors were closed. You know what I'm saying? You know how people close doors behind themselves and battle royale? It was one of those situations. Like they didn't break no windows, no nothing, but they was closing doors behind themselves. Bruh, what made it worse though was the fact that he was like, yo, get my tag so you can pick me up. Cause the thing was right outside in the middle of the street. So I go pick him up. He come back, go get his gear and shit. He like, yo, that dude had a assault rifle. What happened to it? I said, oh, I think my brother picked it up. My brother, he like, yo, you gotta drop that, son. Yo, I need that. My brother was like, bro. My brother like, yo.
I'm actually streaming on my YouTube. Just join my YouTube.
My brother like, yo, you can't.
Or join my broadcast.
My brother like, nah, bro. He like, you was dead when it was on the ground. So it's mine. He like, come on, bro. I need a good gun. He like, get your shotgun. He like, he's like, what I'm gonna do with the shotgun? He like, come on, bro. So my uncle friend, he had an extra assault rifle, so he dropped it.
Did you find a broadcast?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Yo, dude was bro. It's crazy.
I'm doing
right
some like boss practice runs and stuff.
It was us versus the final team, and they had so many points because they had killed so many people. And you can see them on the map. It was like final 2 teams.
I'm just
practicing. So they could see us
and
we could see them. So it's like, oh, we gonna end up just rushing each other, right? They rushed us and we was in the house. First person died was Ghost. Like, They threw a flash in, and he's behind the counter, behind a little bartender counter. He was sitting behind that. They threw a flash in, right? And as soon as they came in, they looked behind the thing and pumped his ass, put him down. My brother was hiding in one of the back rooms in the bedroom, laying
Oh
behind
my
the bed.
god, the fucking laser still hits you. How do people do that? I guess everybody gets hit by that.
So it's the rest of the team is looking for us, right?
If I was speed running, I probably would have threw my controller like,
my brother like, yo, it's some people left because I only killed 2 and it's 5-man teams. So it's 3 people left, mind you, right? They already killed Ghost, right? So they killed Ghost on our team, so we had 4 people left. They had 3 people left.
How the hell do we fight
My uncle killed one coming up the stairs, so they had 2 people left.
Can be overloaded.
So I jump out the back window. Dude hear the glass break, so he comes to the door. I shoot him and kill him. So there's 1 person left. That 1 person left killed my brother. Then my uncle and Pope was shooting at him because he was trying to throw him the stairs. I came through the back door and killed him, right? And we won the game. He talking about, yeah, we got a victory, And them niggas was like, you ain't do shit. Yo, that shit was so fucking funny, bro. I was dying laughing because he died the whole, you wanna know how many deaths he had at the end of the game?
I'm on cloud. Yeah, I'm on cloud.
He had 8 deaths at the end of the
Never seen
game.
this defense system before.
He had 8 deaths, and he kept asking us to give him guns in the battle royale, bro. That shit was stupid, bro. I was like, yo. So whenever we be playing that, he be like, you got enough room for another? I be like, we got a full lobby. I'm playing with my uncle and his friend. He like, well, let me know when you done. I be like, alright. Then we was playing Dragon Ball Z, me and my brother, right? So he was just randomly doing, right? He came in there talking hella trash. I'm like, yo, my brother just getting back into it, you know what I'm saying? So he not gonna be that good. He over there
that was quicker.
He over there bullying my brother, right? And he like, you don't want to smoke either. So I'm like, bro, I will beat your ass in this game if I really wanted to. And he like, no you won't. Bro, I crashed this nigga in this game, bro. He was so fucking
Watch
mad.
the tail. You don't want to be
But
hit by
then
that
what
laser.
made it worse was Final ended up joining.
Don't get
And the
hit.
nigga was still talking
Take cover behind that
trash.
debris.
And I ended up busting his ass and Final was watching me because I was streaming it. And I had what made it worse because it was Final, Dragon, and my uncle. They was all in the stream watching me bust his ass. He was so tight. He was like, run that shit back. That's what I like. Run that shit back. I bust his ass. I bust his ass again. That nigga was mad as hell, bro. That shit was funny.
That's what I like. Look at that SB.
Bro, this shit crazy because he was like, that's what I like. What's up? I'm gonna play serious now. Like he was so tight, you can hear it in his voice. I was like, alright, cool. I'm sitting here chilling. Bro, I was whacking his ass, bro. Final like, whoop his ass. He was like, whoop his ass, man. Whoop his ass.
Oh no, it's so much better with.
Final making it worse because he like, you know this nigga trash. He like, you know this nigga trash, man. Just whoop his ass. Just whoop his ass, bro. Final over there telling me to whoop his ass, do him dirty and shit. So I ended up doing the nigga dirty. He got quit the game, bro. Like he literally left the game. That nigga final was in there laughing like, yo, you should have did him even worse. Then he told his home.
I just start listening to what he was saying.
Then he told his homeboy that I said I wanted to see him in the game. So his homeboy came in the session and was like, "You want to fight?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "Ghost said you want to fight me in Dragon Ball Z." I said, "Look, I'll fight you in Dragon Ball Z just because." I was like, "I'll fight you in Dragon Ball Z just because you came in the party. What's up?" And I fought that nigga, and I ended up waxing that nigga ass too.
Can be overloaded. Lightning match.
That nigga was like, "Oh, he good, right?" So they called another nigga. This nigga, mind you, the third person. Listen. The third person, he was an actual like person that played fighting games competitively. Like he went to like the little tournaments and shit. Me and him was going in. We was going at it all night in this
Let's try
bitch, bro.
that again.
I would win one. He would win one. We was going at it all night. He was like, I'm not gonna lose to you, bro. I was like, okay, bro. Then the final fight we had, I ended up winning. It was like,
It's got reinforced armor plated, but the internals can be
and
overloaded.
he was mad. He was like, how you get so many wins on me? I said, bro, yo, you keep doing the same shit. You got the same characters, right? The final made it work, because every time I lost, final would be like, you really gonna let him do that to you, fam? You know you better than that. He was making me mad because he already knew I was really good at the game. He was like, you know you better than that. You gonna let him do that to you? You know you better than that. And when he kept saying that, I was like, yeah, he's right. I said, let me just play serious, because like I don't like playing fighting games serious, because it's like I make people mad sometimes, and I just be trying to have fun. Yeah, final was like, nah, bro, you gotta get out of that mood. He was like, these niggas came here to talk shit. And mind you, they all talking shit in the background, like, yeah, what's it up? They can see it because I'm streaming.
Wait, so it only happens when you're facing behind them? You can one-shot that?
So Final's brother in the stream, he like, yo, fam, he said, you know you better than this, bro. They both saying the same shit.
I'm so confused.
They like, yo, just whoop his ass, bro. Just whoop his ass. Bruh. Dragon and all them niggas entered the fucking party. They're like, yo, fam, I know you not letting these scrubs beat you, bro. I'm like, okay, let me actually play. So I ended up waxing that nigga ass, bro. He was mad as a bitch. The dude added me and everything. Like,
He sound like me, waxing that nigga's ass.
The dude added me and everything. He said, yo, next time, he said, we gonna play the best of 8, and whoever wins is just whoever wins. I said, bro, I'm not playing you niggas trash. He said, he said, I ain't trash. He said, I just want playing field. Nigga, you was playing field the whole time.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Then final was like, next time put some money on it, you definitely not gonna win because fans gonna whoop your ass. That shit was funny. That shit was so funny. Dude was like, nah, I'm not gonna put no money up. Final was like, you scared because you know you're gonna lose. Like, final literally in the background hyping the shit up. This final was like,
I'm sorry, Ghost be talking too much shit, so I had to.
Final was like, I got $50 on Sam right now that he bust your ass. Bro, that shit was so yo. And then what made it worse? My uncle was going in the party. He was like, I got 100.
Wow, wait.
Bro, the shit was crazy. We was literally in the party.
I just learned something.
I was quiet. I ain't say nothing to the nigga. Like, I was legit quiet chilling. Look, I had one.
I don't know how to dodge that.
And then I had one earbud in, so I was listening to music. I was not paying that nigga no attention. Nope. He was over here talking hella shit, calling me all types of names and shit. I was whooping his ass.
It seems better with the other strat though.
Shit crazy though. I just
should probably actually block.
But final the real instigator of that whole fight was like, I was telling him, final was just like, you know, fan will wax your ass if you keep playing.
That sound just like what I would say too.
Fam, he was like, yo, fam will bust your ass. He was like, you better shut up and fam actually play serious. And Ghost was like, that nigga, Ghost was like, that nigga has never beaten me. Final was like, cause he not trying, right? Final was like, yeah, wax your ass, nigga. You better leave that nigga alone.
Move, Barrett. Get the fuck out my way, Barrett.
I'm sitting there quiet as hell, right? Cause I'm like, yo, I'm not about to get into this cause he gonna be wanting to fight.
Nah,
you
just
know
joking. We love you, Barrett. We love you.
And the first thing this nigga say is see me, yo. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And Final like, oh shit, you done made Sam mad. And I'm like, bro, what's up, bro? And the niggas, Final just like, wax his ass, fam, wax his ass, bro. He like, yo, that nigga, he can't see you on the sticks, bro. He can't see you on the sticks. And I'm just sitting there, like, geeking, laughing, because it's funny. Final just like, yo, whoop his ass, bro, whoop his ass. Whoop his ass and he'll shut the fuck up. Whoop his ass. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. Final like, fam, if you don't whoop his ass, bro, so he'll shut the fuck up so we can end this conversation. I'm like, alright, I'll play serious. This nigga like, he over there clapping like he didn't win already. He's talking about, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, look, when he did that, that's when I got mad. He like, yeah, I'm about to whoop your ass. That's what I'm talking about. He like, get him hype, Final, cause I'm about to bust his ass. Bro, Final like, yo, you really don't want to see fam in this game, but I'm telling you, you're not gonna win. He like, yeah, whatever, I'm about to whoop this nigga ass. He just clapping, like we really about to fight with him shit. Bro, I start up the game, and I make a lobby, a private lobby, or stream, because Final like, stream that shit, I want to see it. He like, you better bust this nigga ass too. I stream it, right? I got like 6 people in there like, yo, what's happening, bro? I'm like, what's good? He like, yo, you playing Dragon Ball Z? They like, can I get in the action later after you done fighting whoever you about to fight? I'm like, yeah, y'all can hop in later. They like, I was like, I'm gonna give y'all the password after this fight. They was like, alright, bro. First fight, I was busting his ass, bro. Then he switched his team. He like, I'm gonna get my man's Broly. Broly OP in the game, so if he grab you, he got an unstoppable stream. He can't get out of it. But I know how to get out of it, so he's thinking, I'm gonna catch this nigga with this combo stream, and I'm just gonna win. So he caught my first character with it, and I ended up getting out. He looking like, how he get out of that shit? Final, like, that's what I'm talking about, fam. Reverse that shit, nigga, get his ass. But Final is hyping this shit up so much.
Not enough damage.
I have niggas in the stream like, yo, who is that hyping you up, bro? And I'm like, that's my man Finals. Like, they can literally hear him in the stream talking shit, laughing and shit. Bro, I whipped this nigga ass. Everybody in the stream was like, whoever that was is ass. I'm just like, bro, he don't think he ass though. He think he the hottest shit on the game. So I got friends that play Dragon Ball Z like every day, non-stop. You know what I'm saying? So they like crazy at the game, and I be playing with them sometimes, so it's like they be busting my ass, and it's like, okay, I gotta learn, you know what I'm saying, how to keep up. Bruh, I played Ghost, he couldn't even keep up with me. I'm like, yeah, he ass. So he called all his homeboys in the party and shit. I faced all them niggas. I guess they thought I was gonna be scared and run away or some shit. I fought all of them niggas, best of 3, whooped all they ass. Right? Final over here hyping the whole shit up the whole time like we in a fucking UFC match and shit. Like he's narrating the whole shit. Just like, yeah, his ass with this combo, that left and right, nigga. Like, wombo combo his ass. I'm laughing on the I'm playing serious, but I'm laughing on the inside because I couldn't take Final serious that day. He was instigating everything. And then what made it worse, he was like, Ghost, how that ass whooping feel? I was sitting there dying laughing because he literally asked that nigga how the ass whooping felt, and the nigga didn't say nothing. He was quiet. Man, I ain't mad as shit. But what made it worse, right? The next day, right? Me and my brother was playing Dragon Ball Z again. I was trying to get my brother back into Dragon Ball Z because he's like, he a big Dragon Ball Z fan, but he don't play no more. So I was trying to get him back into it. We practicing. I'm like, yo, this how you do this. This how you do this. The nigga Ghost hops back into the joint. He like, y'all doing 1v1s? I'm like, nah, I'm just playing with my brother. He like, yo, you gonna have to give me my rematch from yesterday. He like, I want you to play serious too. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to play you, bro. He like, nah, come on, man. Like, he's literally being annoying to the point where it made me mad. So like, at this point, I'm pissed the fuck off because I'm trying to play the game with my brother, try to get him back into the game. And my brother like, yo, just go ahead and play him, bro. I'm like, nah, man, ain't no point. My brother like, yo, just go ahead and play him for here, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like a big time crappie, right? So we play, and he like, you using that team? So the team I was using was Krillin. I was using Hit, and I was using you know, kid.
Ooh, Cloud, you got some moves.
Yeah. So that was my team, right? So I started off with
that's not even as fast as you can do that fucking phase.
I took 2 characters down with Krillin without
at least I'm getting it.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
And he was like,
fire,
yo,
right?
He like, yo, you cheating, bro, you cheating. How none of my hits landing? I'm like, bro, I'm perfect blocking everything. He like, nah, nigga, you cheating. He like, nah. He like, you cheating, you doing something. You got hacked or something. I'm like, bro, you see me blocking, like, you still swinging at me and I'm blocking. Like, when you block in that game, the only way people can get it is they hit you with a charged hit and they break your shield. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing that. So once he stopped swinging, I swung at him just to get him to defend himself, right? He goes to defend himself, puts up his shield. I charge a punch and break his shield and stun him.
What a
and
waste.
I just combo him in the air, right?
Should have been two. It should have been two more hits. He would have got staggered. I wouldn't have had to waste a bar.
He mad at this point, like, yo, you really just broke my shield? How you do that? I'm like, bro, you play this game just like I do. You should know how to do that, bro. You play this game more than me, matter of fact, because I don't even be on this shit. This nigga is so mad because I beat him. He like, no, run that shit back. Run that shit back. I'm like, why do I have to run it back because you lost?
That music get me hyped.
He like, you at least owe me at least one, you know what I'm saying, run back. I said, I don't owe you shit. You lost. He like, nah, nigga. I said, that was your run back from yesterday. He talking about, nah, nigga, you owe me another one. I'm like, alright, bro. We play again. At this point, I'm even more mad, so I do him even more dirty. Like, he just kept pissing me off, so I just kept whooping his ass. So that whole day, I played that nigga till 12 in the morning, bro.
Man, I could have been kicked that nigga at the party.
No, look. I played him to 12 in the morning, right? Just so
get your ass up.
Just so it'll sink in his head that he's not going to beat me if I'm playing serious. You know what I'm saying? Just to get in his head. I played him to 12 in the morning.
So basically he was just wasting his time and you were wasting your time too.
I played him to 12. I played him to 12 in the morning. I was learning new combo strings because he wasn't that good. So it was like I was learning while I was playing. It won't bad on my part because I learned a lot of shit.
Oh, I did that way too quick.
So I played him to 12 in the morning, right? I was like, I'm getting off, bro. I'm going to sleep, bro.
Come on, Trigger. Oh my god, Trigger, why?
He like running back one more time. I'm like, no, bro, I'm going to sleep. I left the party, right? He sends me a message. He's like, when you get up,
he the new controller.
I'm like, I'm like, you good, bro, right? So, look, I get on at like 2 p.m. After I wake up. I get on at like 2 p.m., right?
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
I'm on like fucking Call of Duty.
Definitely messed this up.
So me and my brother on Call of Duty fucking around in the custom lobby, right? This nigga says, since you won't run me my fade, he joined the party like, what's good?
So look at that attack, he like he dancing.
I was cool with the dude, right? You know what I'm saying? We played video games together and shit.
That's a wipe.
So he joins the party, right? And he's like, what's good, y'all? My brother like, what's up? My uncle and them like, what's up? So he like, since you want to run me my fade on Dragon Ball Z, run me my fade and Call of Duty.
Air, is your download done, by the way?
My uncle and them is laughing at him because my uncle and them know he ain't got no aim, right?
Right.
So I'm like, bro, you really want to play me in Call of Duty? I'm scratching my head like, is this nigga serious?
Nah,
like,
how long you got?
How the hell do we fight this?
He like,
it's got reinforced armor plating,
alright.
but the internals can be overloaded.
He like, you gonna run me my one on Call of Duty?
No other option.
I said, yeah, I got you, bro. I made a custom lobby, right? It was me, him, and my brother. I said it's just me, you, and my brother.
I think this is a better one.
I was
better
like, my
run
brother
for this.
my brother just watched, right? He like, alright. So you know,
did I not shoot?
On Call of Duty Black Ops, they got
should have been shot
gloves,
there.
Right?
I was about to say.
That's what we playing, right? So we playing that, right? He like, I can choose.
Okay, I never did it that way, but okay.
He like, I
that
can
works
use any
too.
weapon I want.
Bravery, okay.
You
guys will be on tomorrow? Yes.
So I'm running around.
Are you about to get off or something?
Just pure boxing gloves, right? And I'm jumping from wall to wall, right?
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
But I come from we playing on Newtown too, so you know it's 2 buildings, 2 houses. I come from the house on the right, right?
Whatever.
I come right out the window, right? He sees me, right? I run straight up to him like I'm running directly at him.
I need to
like,
practice the third phase.
You know how like
anyway.
you see somebody running at you and you like,
more
oh, this
so
nigga
than
coming
in this
through
one.
me. I'm running directly at this nigga. I slide and
I'm gonna look up some faster. I'm gonna do some more research.
Like, you know, on Call of Duty, if you put square when you got on the glove.
You have Overwatch come tonight? Oh.
I'm just sitting over
all
the body
night?
making that sound laughing, right? And my brother dying, the spectator, he like, yo, you really just got hit with the boxing glove? He like, that's what that nigga killed me with? He like, yeah, this nigga doesn't have a gun. And he like, he don't got a gun?
Oh, this
yeah,
is Punisher. When people say
like,
Punisher don't hit hard.
Oh yeah, it's on, right?
That shit look like it hits hard to me.
So look, I'm jumping from, I'm in the middle of the map.
Gotta see the
where
damage
the bus
values.
and the truck is. Newtown, I'm sitting right there, jumping from car to car. Like, you know how you wall jump from vehicle to vehicle? That's what I'm doing. He's missing all his shots. I jump off and jump over him, behind him, and he turns around and I hit that nigga in his face with the gloves again and kill him. He like, yo, how are you killing me? I'm like, bro, you're not fast enough to keep up, bro. He like, nah, you doing something that I don't know. So I'm like, bro, I stand in the middle of the map the whole game and still win, bro. He like, no, you won't. I'm like, all right. So he throw a stun grenade at me. It takes me off the wall when he does that, right? So he's shooting at me, right? But I'm smart, so I just lay down. He misses all his shots. It's like,
I'm gonna try one Gatling, like I used to do for my own strategy.
At Call of Duty, you can tell he's not good. He stunned himself a little bit. So I lay down, he missed. As soon as I was able to move like a little bit, I slid and I hit that nigga again, big glove. Bing, bing. Knocked his ass out. My brother laughing. At this point, it is 15.
For some reason, I get 2 bars on both characters during this strat, and I don't even know if it even matters.
So he like, oh, you want to play? He like, you want to fight?
Look,
He like, all right,
2
I'm gonna
full
come
bars,
out there,
but it's probably
so
not faster.
With his character with no weapon, just knuckles. I'm like, so you're really trying to fight me in the middle of the street, hand to hand? He like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, all right, I'll do you first punch. He hit me. I knocked his ass out with the gloves again. He like, yo, what the fuck? We literally, it turns into a boxing match because he ends up getting.
Wait, what? Why was it?
And we just fight in the middle street, and I'm beating his ass, bro. It's like 30. It's like 30 to 0. My brother laughs. My brother spawns in and kills me. He like, there you go, bro. I killed him for you. And he like, thanks. He like, we about to jump this nigga. I said, oh, y'all gonna jump me? I said, all right, cool. I go for my brother first because he has aim. So I knock my brother out first, and then I go straight to go and knock that nigga out. So then I get smart. I'm like, all right, y'all wanna be funny? I got something for y'all. So I picked up some flash grenades. So I start flashing them niggas since they want to be 2v1. I start flashing them niggas. I'm sliding them buildings, knocking niggas out. Like, they inside the house on the left side of the truck. So they in that house upstairs together in that room with the bunk bed. I threw a flash and I slid in that bitch and hit my brother first because he hiding behind the bed. I hit him first, knocked him out. Ghost is just spraying because he can't see because he flashed. I hit this nigga, kill both of them. At this point, it's 50 to 0 for Ghost, and then my brother has like 6 kills on me. Yeah, I had 50 knockouts on that nigga, bro. I was beating his ass, bro. My brother is literally laughing. He like, yo, you getting your ass whooped by this nigga. He only got on gloves. And he like, all right. He said, that's enough of that. Switch to a gun. I said, bro, if I switch to a gun, it's gonna be worse. He like, all right. He like, switch to a gun. I said, all right. So look, I start the whole session over, so it's a clear slate. The last kill I had, it was 51 to 0. My brother had 6 kills on me, and I had like, I think it was like 12 kills on him or whatever, right? But I wasn't counting them towards goals to score. So I kept their score separate, so I would know, you know what I'm saying? He like get a gun and stick to that gun only. So I get a sniper, right? Mind you, we don't need count, so like quick scope. No, I was just quick scoping a nigga, like that was it. Like I was in quick scoping. I was running around quick scoping. He couldn't catch me, he couldn't kill me. My brother had a shotgun. I was quick scoping him too. Shit was crazy because he was like, yo, how are you killing me and you have a sniper? I have an assault rifle.
Last phase too slow.
Not fast enough, bro. He
Barrett's lightning breaks that leg in one shot.
So he like, I'm gonna turn my sensitivity up. I was like,
the fire on Cloud
said,
doesn't though.
He said, why? I said, cause you're not even used to the sensitivity you want. You be missing all your shots. He like, no, I don't. I'm like, all right. So we quick scoping, right? It's 21-0, and then for me and my brother, it's like 10 to 10 because we keeping up with each other.
So if I can just have one bar on it.
This nigga is like, he's like, alright, I'm done playing Call of Duty. I'm like, I look at the score and I didn't realize it was 21-0 because like, I was really paying attention to my brother because he was keeping up with me, and I was trying to make sure I didn't lose to him. And I really forgot he was even there. But it was like, oh, I see him, I just pluck his ass and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? it was terrible, bro. Like if you could have been there, bro, you'd have been like, yeah, I don't want that.
That was weird.
You'd have been like, yo, if we had to pick teams for a Call of Duty match, like a competitive match, you'd be like, I don't want him on my team. That's what you would have said. Like if you could have seen him the night we was playing Blackout, we had a 4-man squad. It was me, him, my uncle, and my brother, right? I'm literally telling the nigga the dude was behind the trash can, cause the dude literally just downed me, right? And I crawled into a building so I was safe, but I'm telling him what to do that. He goes around the corner with LMG and missed all the shots. He did not kill the nigga. The nigga comes around the corner with a pistol and kills him. And we lose the game. We was in top 2. We lose the game, baby. It was like, oh, y'all was top in the top 2. I was so mad, bro. I quit playing all that night, bro, because I was just like, bro, I'm not even playing. My uncle was like, why? I was like, I'm good. He was like, your homeboy ain't bad. But they was joking this nigga so bad. I was like, man. Because my uncle usually don't say nothing about people because he real chill and relaxed. I don't really be caring. It just tells you to tighten up, like, yo, you know you better than that, like, encouraging you. But my uncle was like, yo, this is trash. He was like, I can't even.
That's interesting.
I was like, damn, bro. Like,
that
my brother was laughing, yo. My brother was crying, bro. Like, my brother was
still doesn't do enough.
My brother was laughing so hard he couldn't breathe. That's how bad they were joking him. Like, my brother couldn't breathe. Like his aim is atrocious, bro. Like if you gave this nigga a gun,
how the hell do we fight this thing?
at 50 feet from him, you probably couldn't hit that. You probably couldn't hit that bar side of a barn if you had to. Nigga. Like his aim was that bad, bro. And then I feel like when the only time he really had good aim was when he smoked. And he smoked all the time. But the thing is, he was trash. So it was just like, bro, you got decent aim and you
going in for the kill. Follow my lead.
You smoke all the time, so how you so bad? Right. Like I didn't understand it. Like when I was smoking, it's like I'm
beautiful first phase.
His smoke, his aim, it just, yo, I didn't understand it, bro. Like.
Normally,
and then I asked him one day,
make a difference those few seconds.
Doing that on purpose, bro? And he said, doing what on purpose? I said, missing your shot. He said, man, on my shit, I'm hitting. I said, bro. I sent him the video recording, bro.
Or go down in flames.
And he said, nah, bro, that's not what happened. I'm looking at him like, bro, the game don't lie, my nigga. The game record everything. You know what I'm saying? He was just in denial. I was just like, okay, bro, you don't understand, like. You must not.
Oh my god, I thought I almost didn't get that.
That nigga, bro. That nigga, yo. If you could have played him, bro, you probably would have shitted on that nigga with a pistol. Cause like, even if he had a shotgun, he would have shitted on that nigga with a pistol. Cause he was not doing no work at all. Like, what's his KD? His KD? Bruh, I didn't understand it because his KD was positive. But you know that they changed it though. Your KD fluctuates in these types of games now. They don't stay the same. So if he had one good match, it was a good positive KD. But if he lost, it goes down. You know what I'm saying? He had it was a 1.
Wow, he went for me. No.
But it's like, bro, that's not.
Yo, he went for me. I'm sorry.
But he had a 1 point. I
think I messed up Clouds.
A 1 KD, right? But it didn't seem accurate because his aim was so trash, bro. Then I had finally played multiplayer with that nigga for the first time online.
Like, you still talking about Ghost?
Bro, that's it. Yo, his aim was trash, bro. Like, we played Call of Duty, right? We was playing team deathmatch, hardcore team deathmatch, right? It only took one bullet to kill somebody.
It's got
Alright, let's see.
With the internals can be overloaded. Lightning
by niggas with fucking pistols. No other option, huh? Like, he would see them first and still would lose the fight. Like, you see them first, you're supposed to kill them. That's supposed to be an automatic gun. You know
shortcuts working.
Like, bro, and he was like, bro, bro, I can't do all the wall climbing and stuff. It's like, bro, none of that stuff is necessary. You see him first, just shoot him off the wall. And then, like, But I realized he not hand-eye coordinated like some of us, you know. Like he not as fast as us. And then with him trying to like turn his sensitivity up, he not used to his sensitivity. So it's like it don't register in his head fast enough for him to react. Like
So what's your
it's basically like he on a permanent lag switch in his head. Like he'll see you first, but his reaction is delayed to the point where like if you turn around, you see him, you kill him before he kills you. Like it's basically like he had a permanent lag switch in his head. Cause like my brother faced him, and my brother followed this nigga around the whole map, the whole game, like literally walking behind him, like. And I'm laughing. He like, what's funny? I'm like, if you look behind you, you'll see. My brother lays down. He turns around. My brother's on the ground laying down. I'm sitting there dying laughing. So this guy said, you didn't even check your corners. You just running around the map. You're not checking corners. You're not checking behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like normal people when they play Call of Duty, like, you know how you come in the house and Call of Duty, you automatically look to your left and your right? He don't do that. He runs straight in the room.
Watch the tail.
Like if you put Claymore down, he's running into it.
So, what do we do?
Like,
Don't get
it
hit.
didn't make no sense to me.
Take cover
How he
behind
had
that
a positive
debris.
KD in Call of Duty. But then I realized he didn't play. He never played hardcore anything in Call of Duty. He only played regular team deathmatch.
Go.
So it was like, okay, that's the reason he got positive KD. You're playing regular team deathmatch. You're not playing the hardcore people that actually play Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? You're not playing people that have fast like reaction. You're playing people that's playing to be passive. You know what I'm saying? But then I also realized he uses a fucking LMG, so it's like you have unlimited bullets. So, you know what I'm saying, he can sit in a room to kill 3 people and wait for another person to come, or wait for them people to come back thinking, oh, he's still in that room. You know what I'm saying? But I really didn't understand why he was
And that's a problem.
his aim was atrocious.
Yo, it's like impossible to aim at that shit.
Nah, you wanna know what made it worse, bro?
Damn.
We played Titanfall. Me, him, Eric.
I've not played that game before though.
You never played Titanfall? It's fun.
Me, Ghost, Eric, my brother, Dragon. We all played Titanfall, right? And you know it's a lot of grappling and all that shit, right? So he picks the invisible character, right? He like, oh yeah, I'm about to be stealthy. I'm about to pick the invisible character, right? I'm like, yeah, that might. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that might work.
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded.
Look. First game, this nigga get grappled, punched, and died. Like, literally, first game. We go into a room. I'm like, bro, you can't just be running in rooms on this game. Because niggas can be on the walls. You don't know. He like, oh yeah, that's right. Niggas got grappled. A nigga grapple hooks him and lunges to him and punches him and kills him. He's like, yo, who killed me? And he see the replay, he like, oh, that's dirty. He like, oh yeah, I gotta get him back. The whole game he is grapple hooked and his ass whooped. The dude, I think the dude was his rival.
So what's your brilliant?
The dude had like 20 kills on him.
It's my time to shine.
I was just man.
Or go down in flames.
Then he got his suit, right? His neck, right? He put his neck down. He like, I got my neck. So me and Final like, okay, we got ours. We all drop ours at the same time. I'm like, we possibly can protect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know I can survive in my mech, and I know I guarantee Final can survive in his, right? Because Final been playing Titanfall probably longer than me. But the shit,
since Xbox One first came out.
The shit didn't make sense to me because the nigga was good. The shit didn't make sense to me because he was good in his Titan, right? But he was trash as a regular person on the ground. Like, you supposed to think this is real life, my nigga. Like, try to survive on the ground. Like, he was good in his Titan. He was killing everybody in his Titan. I didn't understand it. He had a Gatling gun.
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded.
And he could just spray. But he was able to punch people that were trying to jump on his back on his Titan. All that shit. And he had like 12 kills, right? But he could not fight people when he was just a regular person on the game. I didn't understand it. And finally was like, yo, you got 12 kills, I'm proud of you and shit. He like, yeah, man, I did my thing. But in my head, I'm so confused. And I'm like, okay, how the fuck is this even possible? Like, how did he even get 12 kills? Like, he really had a nigga like learn punch him the whole game. Like the nigga was probably deliberately looking for that nigga because he knew he couldn't stop it. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't make sense to me. But then I was just like, he's only good at certain things. And then what I realized is the mech has slower turning than the person does. And it has a faster ADS. It has slower turning but faster ADS. The Titan that he had picked, right?
Or go down in flames.
But the Titan he had picked also had a shield, 2 shields. They had a shield on his gun, and he had a mobile shield you could put down in front of him, so he was able to survive them. He didn't have that when he was a person, so like I guess he felt comfortable.
Here it comes.
But I still don't understand how he did so good.
Gotta heal up.
As a robot, but he couldn't survive on ground. Like, it was just amazing to me. But Final was like, I'm proud of you, yo. You got 12 kills in your first game, right? He hyped this shit, right? Next game, he's getting straight demolished, bro. Cause we had went on a winning streak, right? Cause we had a full team. It was me, Eric, Dragon, my brother, and Ghost, right? So we went on the winning streak. Final got like 13.